We're in the middle of a review for the SF90 because I picked one of these up. And somebody just came over to me and said, following you for years. And it just, something came to my head. It made me think that most of you at home have probably been following me for years. If you'll remember, 3 or 4 years ago, I was a niche internet celebrity. I was online. I'd been banned on everything. I had a small channel which got banned. I had 40,000 followers on Twitter or something. On my 8, kept getting banned. And I had money. I had a few nice cars, 3 or 4. A supercar was a big purchase for me. I wouldn't just buy a car like this, which I've never tested before, just to make a car review video. Like, I don't care about spending 600 grand now for a video. It means nothing to me. But back then, 600 grand, I couldn't do that once a week. Now I can do it every week. It doesn't matter. And it made me think that if you've been following me for years, seen my meteoric rise to becoming one of the most well-respected, the most Googled man. Now to have 8 million followers on, everybody know who I am, and celebrities hang out with me, and I'm making $4 million a week, and all these crazy things. Surely you're sitting there saying, well, 3 years ago, my life was different than it is now, but across the last 3 years, I have Tate's achieved. Surely you're sitting there saying, 3 years ago, my life was X, and now my life is X plus a little bit. It's not monumentally different. I would like to think anybody who's following me actually sits and looks and goes, wow. Compare yourself or anyone else on the internet, any of these other celebrities, any of them, has outworked and outperformed all of them. I should have done something amazing with my life, and I've done nothing. I say these things to people because the way you can truly motivate a man is via shame. You need to make it clear to a man that he's making mistakes. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm trying that it took me 3 years to go here to the absolute upper echelon performance on the most well-known, respected people on the planet. Same 3 years, the exact same number of hours. And what have you done with them? You might be in the same job, in the same house, same girl, driving the same car. You've done nothing. That should upset you. You should be sad about that. Because it's only when you feel sad about what you've done that you're going to feel regret to go through the pain it takes to be massively successful. It's always going to be painful to become successful. So you need to find some kind of emotion that's going to drive you through the pain. Imagine where I'm going to be in 3 years from now. And I'm talking about the tangible achievements to show the world. I'm not sitting here talking about how many children I've had, how many beautiful relationships I have. I'm talking about all the private. Think in 3 years from now, what we're going to be. We have the same number of hours in the next 3 years, you and I. And I'm going to crush you. And it just makes me sit and wonder, if I was you, I wouldn't accept that. I wouldn't be able to take it. It would bother me in my core. It would hurt my ego. Best possible way. I think a lot of people who know me and who have been following me for a long time know my Ferrari story. Explaining about the guy I drove past in the Ferrari and I couldn't handle it and all my friends there. Well, here I am sitting in a brand new Stradale Ferrari telling you feel shame and take monumental action. 3 years from now, I will have once again done the impossible. Once again done amazing things which make the history books, and you will still be some shit version of yourself.
Wow, dude, that's actually insane.
Another client just last month, that's what took me to 5K.
I've taken 14,000 out of it.
Everybody in the real world's making money. The largest benefit to the real world is direct access to professors.
By millionaires. That answers your question.
Everything on a silver platter.
Impossible to not make money if you follow what they say.
So the real world really gave me a sense of brotherhood.
It's a community.
People that for you to
Help each other. We're all in there for one thing, and that's to make money.
The real world is now on their own platform
and his own app now.
Since downloading the Real World app, my phone became weapons designed to make me money.
I'm addicted to it. I can work comfortably out of my lap, travel across the world.
Building your own business is very much like
it's pure freedom. It's great.
In the real world, it's so straightforward. It's so streamlined.
You can learn 18 ways to make money online
that I never even knew existed before joining.
I've made this month from just joining. That's fucking crazy.
I made 4K in my first month. After 3 weeks, and I already made my money back.
Before joining the I was going to high school.
I made $2,000 in 2 weeks at 15.
How much you make?
7 to 12K, depending on the pattern. My worldview completely.
If you want to specify that there is no better be than the real world,
There's just way too much money to be made.
What allowed me to quit my job?
Bold actions, your chances to succeed are zero unless you take the chance, the leap of faith.
The fact that they're asking for just like $50 a month in here.
if you're not going to listen to a multimillionaire help people make money, who are you going to listen to?